Hey guys, so what we're doing today, we're putting on my Cobb SF intake system. I have all the parts that it came with, the bracket, the hardware. Going to need a 3/8 ratchet, 10mm socket, 6" extension, 10mm wrench, Phillips head and flathead, 3mm Allen key, and some lockjaw pliers to hold the clamps. Oh, there's only two. Okay. We're now going to remove the MAF housing, or not the MAF housing, the MAF sensor. I'm going to put that off to the side. We are going to loosen this clamp holding the intake elbow on. We are now going to remove the air box. There's usually a bracket here. I already removed that using a 10mm ratchet. Going to remove the air box lid. Set this off to the side. So the intake clips, I don't know if you can see it, but are right there. It's up, and this just pulls right out. Just like that. Set this off to the side. And then this should pull right out. Yep. We can remove the stock intake box. I'm gonna set this off to the side. And now look at all this extra room we have to play with. We're going to remove the intake elbow from the turbo inlet pipe, not using a flathead, but using a Phillips head. Okay, that's loosened. We're going to remove this clamp. Alright, so I got this elbow off, this tube. It was kind of a pain, but I got through it. You have to depress these two little, you have to push in these two little blue things here and on the other side right there. Push those in and it pops right off. Alright, so after you get this elbow off here, you can remove the intake elbow and it just pops right out. We're going to come over here to our workstation, remove this clamp here. There we go. So we're going to take our intake here. We're going to put this in. Oh shit, you know what we want to do first is take our clamp, slide it in, put this on. Now that is very tight. Can barely get that off with my fingers. Okay. So after we get this elbow on here, we can install this to the turbo inlet pipe. Just inside there. So down in here, we're going to remove these two 10mm bolts because that's where we're going to mount our intake bracket. So we're going to assemble our mounting bracket. We're going to start with the rubber isolators. And put a flat washer, a lock washer, and then a nut. Same thing over here. Doesn't really matter what side goes where, they're the same way. Rubber isolator, flat washer, lock washer, and then a nut. Tighten these down nice and snug. Nah, I'm fucking loosening them. Whatever. You get the point. We'll get back to that. When you mount the MAF housing, make sure that's facing out. It's going to go like this. You can have that there, and that in there. It's facing out, just like that. See? And again on the other side, flat washers, lock washers, and then a nut. Alright, so we're going to take our MAF housing and our clamp. We're going to go ahead and put our clamp. We're going to go ahead and, damn it, there, okay, there you go, hope you can see. Take our clamp, put it on the intake elbow, position this where it needs to go. Now that we have that in, which position.
Oh my god, that is so much better. Oh, that sounds so much better. What? Wow, that is such a huge difference. Wow.